Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Denver Broncos taking on the Brooklyn Beats.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season between the Brooklyn Beats taking on the Denver Broncos. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him, it should open up things for you.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partners, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Here's Holmes. He gets away from one, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Lewis out of the gun. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Beats are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to...
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game. And those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now. It comes so easy again.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They finished off their open. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Under a minute to go, clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down. They'll run. This is Holmes. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's got this down to the 35. Now Jackson on first down. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. In motion right is Smith. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's Lewis. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And his guys have taken the lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. To throw is Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They try again with Lewis. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Well, With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
You want to put together a long drive? You've got to be able to convert on third down, and they've done exactly that on this one. Sure enough, came up with another conversion right there.
A run now with Holmes to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Jackson on second down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On the carry, it's Holmes. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down, Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll run with Holmes.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They go play action with Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And now we've got a third and goal situation.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
Jackson now. Touchdown! From 10 yards out.
And the Beats are able to add on to that lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Owens. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's first and 10.
Here's Jackson. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you outdoor.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. But Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. And they're going to speed things up here. Jackson looking to throw on third. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Denver's offense now set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Up the middle here, it's Lewis. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Over the middle, that's caught by Owens. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A second down run with Lewis. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Beats have retaken a third quarter lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Denver's offense ready to go again. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On now is the punter. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. After the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson. Connecting with Andrews.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Throwing, Jackson.
He finds his man, complete. It's Owens. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here's Jackson.
Over the middle, it's Holmes. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now Jackson.
He finds his man, complete. It's Owens. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Owens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Denver, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.